Now dig deeper into the UK's position. I'm joined by Marco Forgione, Director General of the Chartered Institute of Export and International Trade in the UK. Marco, morning.
Morning, Sally.
So it would seem, despite President Trump threatening 15% tariffs, the global tariff currently is 10%. So that must just come as a relief to British companies.
Well, in part, yes. So the notice issued by the US Customs and Border Protection last night has clearly said that the tariff rate is at 10%. And look, I think where most businesses feel, not just in the UK, is that we're in some form of Trump trade discombobulator. Because there are announcements, counter-announcements, changes, certainty, lack of clarity, and then uncertainty. So this has been a really, even by the standards of international trade over the last few years, the last few days have genuinely been exceptional.
Yeah, it's a bit like the Liberation Day mayhem of April of last year. And statistically, where are we in the UK, our exporters and the numbers of goods going to the US? Has it fallen significantly in the last year? Has there been much change?
We have seen an impact on trade flows. Businesses have been looking for alternative markets. They've been looking for certainty and assurance. But it takes time to readjust your supply chain. It takes time to open up new markets. But I know, speaking to our members and the wider trading community, they are looking for alternative routes. But we have to bear in mind that the US is our second largest trading partner. The EU is our largest trading bloc. The US is our largest trading country by a long way. And particularly with regards to the technologies of the future, advanced manufacturing, AI, and renewables, the US is a vital partner for the United Kingdom. So I think what the government is doing is the right thing, but unfortunately they're doing so in an environment that is changing almost by the minute.
Yeah, I mean, one commentator I spoke to yesterday was saying that actually for President Trump now, as far as the UK is concerned, his interest is in the Chagos Islands and he'll use tariffs as a negotiating tool to get what he wants.
We have to understand that what President Trump is doing is part of a significant global strategy. He is very deliberately trying to unpick the global multilateral system, and trade is being used as an important lever to deliver that ambitious program of realigning the world and the way in which it operates. And underlying all of that is a very clearly defined America First program. He's determined to drive manufacturing back into the US and to support the internal market in the US, and is using trade as a key tool in his armory. So I think we're going to see what this uncertainty and this use of trade and changes to trade policy almost overnight as just being a factor of the way in which the administration is going to operate for the next 3 years.
Marco Forgione, thank you again for talking to us this morning as we navigate the choppy waters of global trade.